I was just minding my own business as Yoda around Geonosis, getting some studs and doing whatever. But enough of that, because I need to play the first Star Wars movie I ever saw in theaters, Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3, the most angsty and arguably important of the prequel trilogy that I have to skip the intro of to avoid Sharknado 4. And putting the bricks back into bricks O'Brien is me, Brian Saviano, arguably one of the more epic intros to any of the movies, prequel, sequel, and regular original trilogy, all factored in. I think the intro for this movie really sets the wars in the Star Wars, and I am very much so a fan of it. Makes no logical sense whatsoever because in the fabric of space, explosions don't actually happen in that same way, so...
Master, General Grievous' ship is directly ahead.
You guys are the best. I never thought I'd make it to retirement, but here I am.
R2, locate the Chancellor. The Chancellor's signal is coming from the observation platform at the top of that spire.
R2, stay here and guide us.
I am low-key disappointed they didn't have us go through the space battle in the very beginning, but I guess I understand. Finally playing as Episode 3, Anakin and Obi-Wan. In my opinion, the most, I guess, put-together versions of them, right? You know, they feel more mature. Oh, there's General Grievous. They feel more mature, they feel like adults, you know what I mean? In this whole previous episodes, they've been kind of just learners and stuff, but not so much in this episode here. I need to have R2. Oh, R2's got to do stuff for us. All right, well, can I take care of any of you first? Maybe not. Ooh. Oh, I got to eliminate the power. Right, okay. That makes sense. Well, you know, I'm just going to slip and slide right on through here. Yeah, I'm going to cut a hole. Actually, can I do this right down here? Yes, I can. Look at that small little itty-bitty hole. That's going to manifest into its own massive pathway there. So, yeah. They feel like they're finally coming into their own, which is fitting because this is the last episode they're going to be like that. Well, not episode of my playthrough, but episode of the movie. So, yeah. I had first seen Revenge of the Sith in theaters. That was the first and only Star Wars movie I saw before going into Episode 3. Never saw the original trilogy or anything like that. And I wasn't, like, entirely lost, but I was fairly, I guess, lost through a lot of the subplots and a lot of the anger, I guess, that Anakin possessed. But, you know, obviously, spoilers aplenty for a movie that is over 15 years old. Anakin does become Darth Vader. Well, actually, you knew that from, like, literally years ago. But, yeah, fully becomes Darth Vader in this episode here, so there was still some enjoyment in the whole thing, even though I knew that was going to happen. Some people actually don't know that that's actually going to happen, so that's kind of surprising in that way. This saber throwing is super overpowered in such a great way. The Magna Guards, look at them. We only got them in Clone Wars version, not actual movie versions like this. So that's a very highly sought after minifigure in that way. I wanted to build this. There we go. Do not interrupt my... Oh, it's just a barrier. Okay, gotcha. Is there anything else I can do around here? Well, I clearly got to get through there, which means I got to remove something like this. So I'm going to toss that over there, yes. Remove this out of here, which it seems like that's just the call to make, relatively speaking. No, it's a bit more complex in that way. Get out of here. Just one slice of the sword right there. Also something I did technically off camera, but I had from the get-go, because WB provided a copy of this game, they also provided the deluxe version, which means I have the Mandalorian DLC and all the available DLC complimentary.
You all right?
Count Dooku.
I've been looking forward to this.
Have you? Oh, it's almost like I faced off against Count Dooku relatively recently, Darth Tyrannus. Once again, hello. Oh, I could move during cutscenes. I totally forgot about that. Well, here we go. So, yeah, you're facing off against this guy, and he is mighty powerful, of course. There's a lot of time that passes in between episode 2 and episode 3. So, actually, I gotta spice it up by switching over to Obi-Wan real quick. I don't like that it actually transfers your health when you're switching from one character to the next. It's very clearly apparent here. Oh, I had to switch right there. Interesting. Because it's a part of that whole, slicing and dicing mechanic there. All right. These battle droids are going to be a pain, so let me clear that. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot going on over here. Let me just slice them up. Oh, no, they got to me first. Whoops. Luckily, though, I'm closing in on 400,000 studs, which means I'm closing in on 1 million eventually. But 400,000 is technically nowhere near close to 1 million, so I got plenty of studs left to snag. So that's good. Oh, that could have been very bad. Yep. Gonna avoid you real quick by blocking you, hopefully. Or just moving out of the way ever so slightly. Yes. There we go. Uh-huh. Nope. Gonna block at least a little bit there. I gotta remember to block with L2. Definitely an underrated thing that I've been doing. I mean, there's no lives, so, like, you don't necessarily need to, I guess, worry about that as much. And I'm totally not moving my camera perspective to show you the 32 awesome combo here. My apologies. Nope. Avoid that. And he's all raged up over there. All right. Cool. Somehow got a Kyber crystal out of that. No idea how that happened, but that's okay. So, yeah, I was relatively still enjoying the whole episode 3 story arc, even though I didn't really know what was going on. Episode 3, I feel like, is the best of the prequel trilogy, which isn't necessarily saying much because so many people are so divided based off of what it is. A lot of people really like the Clone Wars and all that. Oh, geez, okay. Gonna avoid you and do this. A lot of people really love the Clone Wars, which is really where Anakin and Obi-Wan and Ahsoka really get to shine. And unfortunately, there's no sign of Ahsoka being added, at least as of right now. So we don't know anything about her. And at this point of the movie, we don't know anything about Ahsoka. Like, Ahsoka doesn't even exist, technically. So that's a whole other sub-storyline as well.
Do it.
Jedi scum.
General Grievous.
Not this time.
General Kenobi.
This very overpriced Lego set. Ugh. Gross. That's pretty good. They just breathe. This was like a
Strap
solid.
yourselves in.
That was a solid 2 levels in the original game and complete saga. That was like 25 minutes worth of gameplay, and they knocked it down to like 6 minutes. That's incredible.
I'm appointing you to be my personal representative on the Jedi Council.
The council elects its own members. They'll never accept this.
I think they will. They need you.
Another happy landing.
More than you know.
He's so evil.
Chancellor Palpatine.
Surely with Count Dooku gone, the war will now come to an end.
The Senate will vote to continue the war as long as Grievous is alive.
Oh, Anakin.
Aha!
I've missed you, Padme.
Something wonderful has happened.
The stork.
Oh, that's wonderful.
What are we gonna do?
Anakin!
I don't care if they know we're married.
Anakin! Come, Anakin. Our presence is required at the Jedi Council.
They just breezed through everything. Wow. Cool. Well, yeah, a lot happened. Different versions of Anakin and Obi-Wan have officially been unlocked. There's a little bit more story about Padme and Anakin. They have been married as they were married on Naboo. I don't know if you caught that at the end of episode 2, but that is officially a thing. And yeah, the Jedi, basically the way the Jedi operate is they cannot have any emotional attachment to anyone or anything because they must be always willing to adhere to the Jedi code, whatever that means. And in this situation, it means that Padme is not around or as a thing in Anakin's life as a wife or otherwise. So they really do a great job of inferring that the Emperor is totally Palpatine in this situation. I think everybody knew. Actually, did they know? I believe they knew when they first saw the prequel trilogy that yes, there you are. The Emperor and Palpatine and all that are all one and the same. But yeah, are we? Yeah, another happy landing. Here we go.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
How can you be on the council and not be a master?
Take a seat, young Skywalker.
The council wants you to report on all the Chancellor's dealings. We want to know what he's up to.
I understand.
We have surveyed all systems in the Republic, but have found no sign of General Grievous.
Hiding in the Outer Rim, Grievous is.
Master Kenobi should go.
Huh?
I agree.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Yoda will take a battalion of clones to reinforce the Wookiees on Kashyyyk. May the Force be with us all.
Commander Cody reporting for duty, sir.
Commander Cody, the minifigure that all of the Star Wars fans have wanted for so long, and yet you're not going to get it. Out of all of the other potential minifigures they want, it is a Phase 2 Commander Cody, which I believe that is right there, right? Well, it doesn't say Phase 2. It just says Commander Cody. I believe that minifigure does not exist. So now it's my duty to go to Utapau, the Pau City. I'm just going to teleport right there, because why not? Those two starfighters have been previously available. I think they're gray. The blue one, red one, yellow, those are obviously for specific Jedi. And yes, I am loving the pace of this game. They take you through all of the story, basically, cut out all the nonsense. It is the so much more abridged version of these prequel movies, and I'm so here for it. It's only the stuff you need to know. You are not missing really anything. Yes, they have made this into a Lego set. The dark blue starfighter, it is not specific to, I don't think it's specific to Obi-Wan or Anakin, but they don't really make that known in the movies, those versions at least. So cool. And then there's these random people that are these, I don't know what they're alien. I mean, they're obviously aliens, but I don't know what they actually are.
Young Jedi.
I should like to use your city as a base as I search nearby systems for General Grievous.
He is here. 10th level. Thousands of
the read receipts.
Droids.
The receipts.
Call for backup.
It won't be long before the armies of the Republic track us here. I am sending you to the Mostifar system in the Outer Rim. You will be safe there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Your move.
You fool! I have been trained in your Jedi arts.
Did he just hit the dab? Come on. So they clearly did the thing. This is moving so quick. They literally take as much time with General Grievous in this game as they do like the entire movies. That's crazy. There we go. Gotta face off against Grievous in an epic way. There we go. Block it all up. Let's go. Uh-huh. Ooh, you're really spicing it up over here. All right. So that does 1 damage, which clearly is not worth it. Okay, it's not actually doing any damage. All right, so I need to be as Obi-Wan for this. Okay. you know, some sections they allow you to have different methods of destroying characters, but yeah. They really don't do anything with Grievous. I always found Grievous to be a cool character. They didn't do anything with him in the movies, and obviously it's one of those situations, Clone Wars, they're like, yeah, we're gonna really buff up Grievous and make him a much more typical character, but like, yeah, no, not anywhere near the same whatsoever. I'm always a fan of when they elaborate on the characters in the movies. They don't do that thing where they're like, oh, you gotta read this random graphic novel 3 times and then go for this side story in this one short story. Like, no. Like, you put the amount of time and effort into the character during the movie. You take your time with it. You do whatever. It's just not worth it in that way. Like, do it justice the first time. Don't make me go out and spend all this money or do all this stuff, you know? Take your time. Tell the story that you want to tell. And I firmly believe if they had to redo the prequel trilogy and basically all the trilogies and all the things, nowadays, they would totally change how they approach General Grievous, Count Dooku, basically every aspect of the prequel trilogy. And that would have been so evident with this movie especially. So even if I don't land it on the green, it still makes the thing happen? Interesting. Maybe I just get some studs if that actually works out that way. That's fine. Well, here we go anyways. Not bad. Ooh. I should actually work up more of a combo. He's got more lightsabers, man. I'm technically dodging a lot more stuff. What's the big deal, man? Nope. There we go. Keep that momentum moving. Nice. I realized before I was just using the lightsaber throw, not actually involving all the moves I possibly could. So yeah, that's nice. Oh, even if I die, I can still maintain the combo. That's pretty sweet. Nice. Although that doesn't maintain my combo, which is not nice. And then Cody's just sitting there chilling. It's crazy. Also, in case you didn't realize, I said it before, but they actually made Lego Star Wars 1 before the movie came out for Revenge of the Sith. So there's a lot of aspects of the movie that they never actually had, but were in Lego Star Wars. So one of the scenes is they have Obi-Wan and Commander Cody. They approach Grievous in basically this circle, and the whole General Grievous battle, it actually takes a much shorter time in the complete saga and the first movie than it does in this game. This is actually a much longer battle, which is really good. But they are in this circular area with, like, you're jumping up and doing a bunch of stuff, and you never actually do that in the what's it called, in the movie. That never happens. So it's actually cool that they actually adhere at least a little bit more faithfully to what's happening in the movies. Although this doesn't happen exactly this way at all. How do I get up here? Is that a particular way that I do this? Potentially, I forget. Well, actually, not I forget. I've never played it before, so there's no way for me to know. There we go. All right, Cody. Luckily, the computers still do a good job, kind of like they did in Complete Saga. They are not entirely useless, which is great. And yes, that is a benefit of having that, like the green, basically. Like, causing the action to happen while it's green, it gives you extra studs, which is wonderful. I'm close to at least one true Jedi here, which is also great. This is where it's going to turn into the escape, right? The chase, I should say. Oh, he's going to do the thing. Yep. It's going to make it a fan. Go that whole thing. It's going to be good. All right. I don't need to run against the walls. Actually, do I? That would actually be kind of sweet. Let me just jump. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh. Do the thing with the boga. Come on. Actually, are they going to do that? They might not. No, they totally are. Right here. Get your wheel bike, baby. Or I could just defeat you right here, as a matter of fact. Oh, maybe you're not going to go on your wheel bike and do the whole thing. Did we skip that part? I think we skipped that part. Because that's absolutely what should be happening right now. No, you actually have another shield. I forgot. So it's going to be an extra second here. Did I get a Kyber brick somehow? Oh, some way I did. All right. Oh, that was for that. Okay. Nice. Nope. There we go. Why am I attacking more of this one thing than anything else? Thank you. Ooh. One more arm down. Yeah, now he's going to take his wheel bike. He's going to do the whole thing, right? No, he's not. Cody, hey, if you want to do something, man, that would be significantly appreciated. Instead of just watching this weird one-armed General Grievous do the thing. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and now we actually get to face off against the Magna Guards. Cool. They took way more time with this scene compared to literally any other aspect of Revenge of the Sith so far. The full 20-minute sequence from the Chancellor, like that main ship, not the Republic gunship, I don't know what that thing is called, but they took more time with that than literally anything. It's great. Clear this out. Yeah, the Magna Guards tossing the sabers. They need to patch this up, actually. This is way too powerful. No sense in making it this powerful at all. Can I just do this? Can I go? Wait, what? There we go. Why would it allow me to take those crates? Whoa, what? Did it just fall apart? It totally just fell apart. All right. Well, let's do this instead. Cody, you can move. Thank you. And you can probably go on top of here because it's going to collapse there as well. Nice. Luckily, only 2 are there. Only 2 are necessary before General Grievous is going to find his time. Where are you, sir? I don't do a great job at countering. Are those super battle droids trying to box me, dude? Come on. Let's get over ourselves, all right? They're going to box me like Rocky Balboa. That's not going to happen. Not a realistic thing to have happen.
Need to draw Grievous out with some supporting fire.
You definitely do.
Call for reinforcements.
But, you know, he could just also move from that one spot. That would be great as well, you know? Doesn't need to actually stand right there of all the places, you know? Give me a nice... Yeah, see? This right here? Just a one little itty-bitty square. That's all you need to pop it open. Saves a good bit of time, too, you know? All right. Wait, I had to build that? Why did I have to build that? There we go. That actually reminds me, that logo right there, the Republic logo, was accidentally not included in the Republic gunship Lego set that came out recently, the Ultimate Collector Series version. The version that is $350. They instead use the Empire logo, the Imperial logo, which is absolutely not the thing that you needed to use for something like that. You had to use the correct stuff, especially... Oh, that's not correct. I'll do this instead. You had to use the right stuff, especially for a set as expensive as that, you know? You just got to be better about all that. What is that attack that I was doing right there? I had no idea what that was. Sure. And don't bother attacking Cody, man. No need for you to do that, I guess. Don't pay any attention. Don't pay any mind, you know? There we go. Ooh. You done? Are you done? Yes, now you are. This can, shall, and will be Grievous. That's what happened. Oh, that's a much better way that they ended that.
Your move. So uncivilized. Commander,
with the head nod.
Contact your troops. Tell them to move to the higher levels.
Very good, sir.
The time has come.
Already?
Anakin, help me.
You wanted to see me, Chancellor?
Yes, it seems the Council doesn't fully appreciate your talents.
I know there are things about the Force that they are not telling me.
Let me help you.
How do you know the ways of the Force?
My mentor taught me everything, even the nature of the dark side.
You know the dark side?
You have great wisdom, Anakin. Know the power of the dark side. The power to save Padme.
I'm going to turn you over to the Jedi Council. Master Windu, I've just learned a terrible truth. Chancellor Palpatine is a Sith Lord.
A Sith Lord?
You'll need my help if you're going to arrest him.
I sense a great deal of confusion in you, young Skywalker. Wait in the council chambers until we return.
Yes, Master.
Well, looks like I'm about to arrest Palpy after not too long of being on the council, rather. Yeah, not being on the council, reported him. Snitches get stitches, remember that one. But not in this case. In this case, Mace Windu and Kit Fisto are going to take care of him, or at least they think they're going to take care of him. See you again for more LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga soon, all right? Until then, keep on meowing it out. Bye.